Handbell, and we're a newly formed group, just got together at the beginning of November, so everything goes well this evening for our first performance. You'll recognise the tunes at least. Just a little bit about handbells, because we've got a lot of history already this evening, so just to keep in the same vein. Bells would first have been heard in Ireland with the arrival of St. Patrick, and monks from Europe travelling the country would each have had an individual bell with them to call people to prayer, or to call people to gather to listen. So the sound of the bell is very much associated with the tradition of Christianity and churches and faith, and moved on then to tower bells, which we're very fortunate to have here in St. Peter's, which you would have heard rung very well by my fellow bell ringers in Ballyholden Bell Ringing Society this evening on the way in. These bells which we're ringing this evening are English handbells, and they're actually associated with the tradition of the tower bells. They were first produced in 1660 by tower bell ringers. They weren't there. They were the first tuned handbells, so bells which were arranged in scale and in order to, I suppose, mimic what was available in the tower. And they were really so that people didn't have to brave the elements and be up in the tower on an evening like this when they were practicing, that they could practice their arrangements and methods and the sets of changes on handbells in more comfortable surroundings. But very quickly, once they had sets of tune bells, they started to play tunes as well. So the two go hand in hand, and the tradition of ringing both tunes and the methods and compositions continued. We're actually just a quick plug as well. There was a set of handbells in the tower here in St. Peter's that have been long neglected. They were originally bought in 1870 or so, when the tower bells were first put into the tower, but hadn't been rung in a long time. And we've just got them restored. The first batch of 10 have just come back from a friend of Martin and Jane's in England who's been restoring them. They look and sound fabulous. They haven't had any outing yet, and we'll be starting a new handbell group at Bandon if anyone is interested. So make contact with me, and we'll be getting that going hopefully in January. So just thanks to Martin and Jane for bringing us together, and enjoy.